Jagex have just opened up new worlds on Oldschool Runescape that are hidden to most players. On October 28th, there's going to be a charity event happening hosted by Hanani to raise money for the Rise Above the Disorder non-profit organisation. The event on that day involves having 1 hour to prepare the account for a challenge or a series of challenges. The actual details are left quite vague, but the XP rates are times 1,000, as you can see, 4,000 XP for punching a guy. So I think the worlds have opened up early to give us a chance to play around on them, figure out what our plan is going to be, which means I actually need to come up with a plan. There is one detail we can use. In the Discord post, Hanani does mention the word survive, which makes me think we're going to have to survive, have high HP, defense and prayer, the 3 best skills at keeping RuneScape players alive. The last person alive wins. Maintain your hardcore Iron Man status, basically, because you start off on this world as a hardcore Iron Man. There is no tutorial, you just get chucked into Lumbridge with the customization menu. So come October the 28th, which is 2 days time from the release of this video, you're probably going to see myself streaming and a bunch of your other favourite RuneScape streamers and YouTubers making videos or streaming this event to raise money for this organisation. The Rise Above the Disorder charity work with mental health. Every $30 raised is an extra therapy session for someone struggling with mental health. You know, there's a bunch of RuneScape players out there who put more effort into keeping their hardcore Iron Man alive than themselves alive. So I think it's a pretty well aimed charity. There's more details about it in the description below, and there's also a link to our donation page. So there's an overarching campaign that Hanani set up, but some RuneScape streamers and YouTubers have their own subcategory within that campaign to hit a target from their own communities. And our target, the people watching this video, that follow the people in the clan chat and the Discord, our target is $100. That should be possible, hopefully. Are quests already completed? No quests are completed, okay. Since no one knows what we're actually going to have to do, I think HP is going to be important, and I'm going to get prayer up, because those are survival skills, HP and prayer, and defense actually. 17,500 XP from a single copper rock. So mining 6 rocks, 3 copper, 3 tin, got us level 50 mining. Wow, level 50 mining. Actually, these big giant frogs up here do have high HP, low defense. They might be, I'm going to take a note of that, a good thing to train on very early on. So that's one thing we're going to keep note of. If we want to train combat, when we have 1 hour to get this account ready for a challenge or various challenges, still not entirely sure. This isn't the furnace room. If we want to train combat, fight the frogs in the swamp, because they have low HP, they have high HP, sorry, low defense, and they don't deal much damage. They're like 13 combat. 6,200 XP from smelting a bronze bar, you'll love to see it. There's a rusted anvil where you can make bronze things, I believe. Dude, this is game changing. I can do everything in Lumbridge. With these XP rates, it doesn't matter. Let's buy a hammer because we pickpocketed some GP. But what's the best thing you can pickpocket for money? Just straight up cash money that we can get to. Heroes? If we need money, should we pickpocket heroes? This is the time for experimenting. Let's see how far we get making bronze items. Let's make a kite shield. Boom, boom, boom. 37,500 XP making a bronze kite shield. Shift click to drop items. There we go. Every half an hour I may come back and claim either arrows. Oh crap, I claimed arrows and then I just dropped them. I'm going to write down, speak to the magic lady. 5,500 XP. Let's now cast Earth Strike for more XP. I'll just punch that frog. 19,000 XP. We're training magic. We're level 50 magic already. Frogs. These frogs, these giant frogs also, by the way, let's train strength up. Let's actually train my defense because I'm taking damage here. I don't want to die. These giant frogs also drop big bones, which we could either keep and take into the wilderness and use on the altar that gives you double XP or has a chance of consuming half a bone or something like that. We could take them up there and we could use the boneyard to get prayer XP as well. Okay, that's enough defense levels. I'm 40 defense now. Let's get some strength things so I can absolutely destroy these frogs. Boom, there's 19 strength immediately. 25 strength. 31 strength. I love it. 37 strength. 40 strength. There's the big bones I'm talking about. Burying 1 big bone gives us 15,000 prayer XP? What? Dude, we gotta fight, we gotta only kill giant frogs. Dude, that prayer XP is mental. Now I'm absolutely rinsing these frogs. I think early strength is important. Get strength first. I'm liking this idea though. I'm liking the big frog idea. I think a lot of people are going to have these grand ideas of like completing a quest and trying to get really high level items. But I feel like if you go for like, let's say you go for like an abyssal whip or something crazy like that, you've got 1 hour to blast through some slow levels, kill abyssal demons, because I believe drop rates are also increased, like it's easier to get rare items. Someone gets that whip, What if the combat challenge isn't that difficult, or what if it just isn't necessary, you know? Who knows? It's a risk. 10k GP, is it worth doing the stronghold for 10k? I don't know. We've only got 1 hour, these are the decisions you have to make, you know? Can we, without completing anything, teleport to Clan Wars? We can. Okay, that will save a lot of time. We can go straight to Clan Wars from the swamp with a full inventory of big bones. And there's also a bank there, so we can deposit things too. We've got to get into this thing. This isn't where we want to be. Oh, we could actually steal from that chest though. So I want to see the XP drops. 52,000. Oh my god. That's insane. Oh my god, if we can get here and not get PK'd, we will have insane prayer XP. Level 70 prayer. Because who knows what the challenges are. If it's PKing, these would be handy. Surviving things, going through dangerous areas, 75 prayer. And that wasn't even with a full inventory. So guys, keep an eye out for your favourite RuneScape content creator to live stream or make videos about this event. And if you've got the spare dough, consider donating any amount to the charity. But if you do, make sure you do it in the Fold. Team Fold, I forgot what the team name is. The Fold for Life. The event takes place on 28th of October in the evening in the UK, so in the rest of Europe it'll be in the evening too. In Australia it's early morning, and in America it's early afternoon. I'm not sure of the exact time and date, but make sure you turn on notifications so you can catch the live stream. I will also have Facecam turned on if you've not seen my beautiful round face before. Check the description for more details. Goodbye.